Hey guys, I just wanted to send you this video today, really to touch on, I guess, what's happening in the home loans market at the moment. I know there's huge amount of media going on and reporting on how the market's slowed down, banks are tightening up, the Royal Commission's come out and making things more difficult. And even speaking to a number of you in some catch-ups recently, the feedback I'm getting is essentially, I guess banks are just tightening up in a massive way and it's making it really difficult to get lending. So I really wanted to sort of give you some sort of feedback as to what we're seeing. I guess we're in the trenches, we're on the ground on a daily basis. So in terms of what's happening in the marketplace at the moment, there's no doubt that banks have made it more difficult to borrow. Essentially, what's happened is they are placing or they're restricting, and they have been doing it probably for 18 months now, slowly reducing how much we can borrow. They're definitely scrutinising people's living expenses, and which is hurting some borrowers. But overall, the banks certainly haven't stopped lending. They definitely are lending because we're helping clients on a daily basis get loans across the line, it's not that difficult at all to still get your loans approved. Sure, we need to spend a little bit more time preparing a loan application. Sometimes we may need to spend a little bit more time getting the client in the right position. But overall, we are not getting anyone declined or not getting anyone knocked back. And we generally don't deal with the top end of town, or we're generally dealing with mums and dads, business owners, the general population at the end of the day. So I really want to reinforce that the banks are lending. It's very much just making sure that your clients are dealing with quality brokers, or at the end of the day, that can sit down with them, understand their situation, and show them how to make things happen. And importantly, something I talk about regularly is, if your clients are just going straight back to their bank, they generally do it for one main reason, is that it's easy. It's their bank knows them. But what tends to happen is that your bank knows you and that your bank knows you. So what that means is they actually, whilst they know you and it's good from a credit side of things, they actually know you. They know everything that goes on in your bank accounts, what you're spending, what you're not spending, where your money's going. And that can it does work against you. So if you're ever finding clients or customers that are having difficulties with their bank, it can be because the bank just knows too much at the end of the day. So what we always say is, introduce those clients to us. Even if it's just a quick conversation, we can, as a broker, our job is to help clients make things happen, is to come up with solutions to help clients achieve the goals that they want to achieve at the end of the day. And importantly, provide choice and options, because every bank has different criteria. So you may not meet the criteria of one bank, but you'll certainly meet the criteria of another lender. And one of the videos I'll start to send you guys shortly is, how do we choose a bank? And why does your personal circumstances determine which bank you need to go to? So I hope I've been able to sort of dispel some myths. Banks are certainly lending. We're doing a lot of lending and not getting anyone knocked back. And it's very much because we probably take the approach of measure twice, cut once. And what I mean by that is we just spend a little bit more time with our clients at the start to really understand them, their income, their savings, their credit history, their expenses, and then we are able to structure their loan application to make sure that they always get approved. So if you've got any questions or you've got any hairy ones out there at the moment, please don't hesitate and give me a call. I'd love to help you guys. Cheers.